Hi. Hello, guys. What's up? This is the first ever time that I'm going live from my YouTube channel, and I just crossed 100 subscribers. So I think this is the best time, good for all my subscribers. And this is just a test live session. I'm doing this for the first time. So, there are too many chances of things going wrong, but I'm still doing it because I'm here to do some free live psychic readings. So, as you tune in, what you can do is just post in the comments whatever question you have, whatever you want to receive, any answers from the spirit. Before we go into the Q&A, and I would wait more people to tune in, I will be telling you all, whoever is watching, hello, what I do. I am a psychic medium, and I channel loved ones who have crossed over. I channel aliens, intergalactic beings, angels, spirit guides, and everybody on the other side who has a message for any of us. That's what I do. And what else? How I channel information? I am clairvoyant. That is, I receive clairvoyant messages, visual images and pictures and scenes and sometimes videos, which are beautiful, mostly in my head. That's what they give me. And I try to find answers for the client, for the person who is asking. I'm also clairaudient, that is, I hear spirits, not like how you are hearing my voice. I don't hear them outside of me, but it's mostly in my ear, in my head, inner ear, and almost like how you use your third eye to perceive images given by spirit. And I also sense spirits around me, that is, I'm clairsentient, and I also sometimes know the answer of a certain question, not because I know it myself, it is a channeled knowing, given by spirit. So that's what I do. So I'm also claircognizant. So anyone who is watching this live right now, you can ask me questions regarding any issue that's happening, you're dealing with in your life. And I have a very trustworthy spirit team with me who works with me channeling answers for people. I hope everything's fine. If anyone's watching me, can you please type in a yes if you can hear me and see me clearly? I hope you do. Oh, yes, you can have a reading. You can post your question. Eyes like stars. What's your name? You can post your question here. And I guess I'm really learning how to do this. I hope you can actually share a live stream, right? I hope you can do that. Thank you. So would love if you would share it to people. And meanwhile, I will be posting some links to my website. Thank you, Eyes Like Stars. I hope in the US it must be late. I wanted to do this last night. I'm in India. So that's the morning in the US. But I tried going live. I was just still learning, didn't work. So went live through my Facebook page. Oh, sure you can. Puzzle of life? Yes, you can ask. That's what I'm doing here. I'm answering questions, doing some free live readings. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to post the link to my website. Guys, if you all, any of you would want to book a session with me, I'm posting the link to my site. I do 1 hour readings, mediumship readings, and I also do 1 question email readings, which is pretty much affordable, just $10. Okay, we have a question. What blessing is coming up for me in this month? Manifesting for finances to improve. Thanks. Okay. All right. Finances. Let me see. Okay. And one more thing. I would prefer see, it's easier to channel a message when the question is specific. So in case anyone is already typing a message, typing a question, try to be as specific as you can. Okay. Hey, Beyonce. Hello. Okay, eyes like stars. I do general readings. Okay, let me see. Puzzle of life. I'm hearing your finances are definitely going to improve, but it would be a slow process. You're not going to hit a lottery this month at least. But I'm seeing by the end of I'm actually trying to give you a month. By the end of this year, at least, by November, December, the finances would be much better as compared to what the situation is right now. I hope that makes sense. Okay, eyes like stars. May I ask which cousin was doing black magic on me? Okay, we can look into it. Okay, first, this is me talking, not spirit. Eyes like stars. First of all, black magic only works on people who are very sensitive to these things. Secondly, you got to believe in those things for those things to work. So, you can actually block it by changing your belief system or trying to be not too much affected by it, if that makes sense. But I would look into your question. Which cousin of yours? I'm sorry if this makes sense, but I'm hearing nobody. None of your cousins are doing black magic on you. It didn't work. Hello. Okay. Good for you. All right. How does Ricardo Colon feel about me currently? I'm hearing friendship, Beyonce. That's what I'm getting right now. Guys, all of you who are watching, would love it if you could share it to more people. Share the link for the live stream. And I would love to know where you all are from, which country. I'm in India, by the way. I'm in central India. Oh, wow, I thought they were funny. All right. Let me see. Okay. By the way, I also channel light language. If you have no clue what light language is, Light language is an ancient language. It is also called the language of the soul. Mostly it might sound gibberish if you're hearing it for the first time, especially because it is not to be perceived by the human mind. Uh, it might sound like an alien dialect, but trust me, it has immense healing benefits. I would give an example of tones, just like how specific tones, specific frequencies have an effect on our body. Same, just like that, light language also works. Moreover, it's more powerful because it has a soul connection. Our soul perceives it. So it's beautiful. So I channel it vocally and I also write light language. I do give light language messages from people's higher self through my website. That's also one service that I provide. Let's see if we can channel something for you all today. I would be doing that. And also, before you leave this session, if you like the live, what I did today, and this makes sense, this resonates with you, do go and check out my channel. Do check out my videos that I've posted. I'm new to this, so I just have a couple of videos, like around probably 20 of them. But there is some useful stuff, especially if you are on a spiritual journey. You would love it. And I also put my Zumba videos because I'm also a Zumba and yoga practitioner. So that's also quite useful for fitness and health. And yes, why I mentioned this is I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and help me grow. I'm a mom. I do mediumship. That's my biggest passion. I am a psychic medium. I do sessions for people. I also teach yoga and Zumba. I'm a licensed practitioner. So meanwhile, I have, when I'm not being the mommy, I try to make some good content and upload it through my videos. Oh, thank you. Yes, you can ask one more question. Try to be as specific as you can. Okay, you're taking natural supplements. Wanted to know when my fallopian tubes will be unblocked. Let me see. I'm hearing they're actually not fully blocked. I hope your gynecologist must have already told you because they can see how much. Because I'm hearing only one of the fallopian tubes is blocked, partially blocked. There is very little scar tissue is what I'm hearing. See, I'm not a medical intuitive, so I'm just telling you whatever I'm receiving from spirit. Hey, Mia. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing my channel. It really helps a lot. Okay, so yes, about this. Yes, I want to unblock it. I can feel it. Okay, yes. I'm hearing it's very subtle and it's very much unblockable. I am asking if the herbs you're taking, natural supplements, that's what you mentioned, is it working? Yes, they are. And if you are a spiritual person, if meditation makes sense to you, you are also being told by spirit to do sacral chakra and root chakra meditation. Sacral, solar plexus, all the three chakras meditation, and almost feel that the blocks are being unblocked. it would really work. Okay, Beyonce, what exactly are my psychic abilities? Okay. Yes, sacral, solar plexus, and root chakra. You look online, anything that resonates, there are numerous videos on YouTube. Yes, Mia, you can post your questions. Try to be specific as possible. Okay, Beyonce, let me look. What exactly are my psychic abilities? I'm hearing you're very sensitive when it comes to your body. You can sense energy, that's your strongest. See, people are different, everybody works differently. So that's one thing that you can work on. And for anybody who is actually, okay, before I forget, I would like to say this here. For anybody watching this right now, if you are a person who is trying to develop psychic abilities, trying to connect to the other side, or just wanting to grow spiritually, and you need a tool, trust me, automatic writing is one of the most easiest tools to do that, to learn how to do that. That's how I started. I also have a very simple video on my channel if you would like to check it out. It's just 5 or I guess 6 steps to learn how to do automatic writing. You can do what I'm doing right now. Trust me, it's that simple. It just needs some patience and practice. Okay. Hello, Gail. Can I ask you, please, if there are any messages from my higher self? Let me see. Are you facing some issues regarding trusting? Trust? Because as soon as I asked that question, I read that question, I heard trust issues. Almost like you're blocking yourself from receiving or manifesting things. And it's just you. You are manifesting, but almost like you are in your way. Yes. Trust me, trust issues can be dealt only by us. You have to, it's almost like denial. You just have to do it, like how people sometimes don't accept the fact of certain things. So it works the other way around. You just have to trust of whatever is happening, and you can maybe constantly feel and say that everything is happening in your favor. That would work. That's what your higher self wants you to know right now. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Mia has a question. Will Jeremy and I be restoring our relationship for a long-term commitment? I'm hearing, Mia, this is for you. I'm hearing definitely the relationship will grow in terms of maturity. As of now, I'm not hearing what you would call as a long-term commitment. But see, I cannot exactly predict the future because it is also dependent on the free will. But yes, I am hearing the relationship would be growing, and that's positive. That's what I'm getting for you, Mia, if that helps. Gail, I understand. Thank you. You're welcome, Gail. Beyonce, I'm sorry, but what did you say my ability was? I said that you are very sensitive in your body. You're clairsentient. You can sense energy. And if you want to grow more on other abilities, you can start with automatic writing. I will try to post the link to that particular video, how to do automatic writing, here after we are done with the live. Okay, I guess I missed one question. Can I ask, doing this child development degree at my college for the spring will be great success? I don't know great success, but it's definitely going to help you. You can be positive on that. That's what I'm getting. You're welcome, Mia. Okay. For anybody who is tuning in, I would really appreciate it if you could share the link to other people who might be wanting, to receive an answer from spirit. I strongly believe that was one of them. Yes, that's also another thing. And but that's a general ability, Beyonce. All of us have it. We can actually manifest anything. Anybody can. It's all about believing and trusting. Well, that's good to hear. Yes, it is. Okay, Gail, if I may ask, are there any messages from my parents? Let me see. Gail, your mom is here, by the way. Gail, you have to write a yes. Do you have a mom energy? Because I am feeling a very strong mom energy here for you. And she is immensely excited. Yes. She's almost making me feel breathless because she has so much love. She has so much to talk, almost like she was waiting for you to reach out. And also, I don't know if this makes sense. Have you ever felt her or dreamt about her? Because she's telling me that she's tried to reach out. She has tried to make a communication with you. Does that make any sense, Gail? Hi, Amy. I will be coming to your question shortly. Yes, but not lately. There is where the trust comes, Gail. She is telling you she loves you. And every time you dream about her or you feel that she's around, she is, you have to trust that. This is something that I tell all my clients whenever I'm doing these sessions or on my general readings, that it is actually a myth that we are the people who are wanting to reach out to spirit, more than us. They on the other side are waiting for a connection, because it's very difficult for them to reach out if we are blocking it. Our belief systems are conditioning, so it's very difficult for them to send us messages. And sometimes when they do, subtle things, we miss on it. I do feel or sense her. Awesome. So trust it. That's what she's got to tell you. She says she loves you. She's sending you kisses. All right. Amy, do you have a question? You can ask a specific question which I can look into. That'll be helpful. I would be asking Spirit to help me out. And guys, do not forget to subscribe my channel before you go, if this resonates with you. I'm so liking it. This live is so wonderful. I used to go do these live sessions through my Facebook page. And this is the first time I'm ever doing this on YouTube, which is a great platform to reach out more people. My channel just crossed 100 subscribers. So this is my thank you gift to all of you. Hoping to hear from my cousin. She passed last year in August. Gail, I understand. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Gail. Okay, Amy, let me see. Okay, guys, I have my pen and I also have my journal. I do a lot of automatic writing. So if you see me looking down, I'm actually writing the messages that I'm receiving. This is how I started channeling. I learned channeling through this process, then later on other gifts came in. But sometimes when I still need something very specific like a name or a date, I stick to this process. So, Amy, let me see what we've got for you. Yes, your cousin is here. Is it a boy or a man? I'm sensing a male energy. You could type a yes, if that makes sense, Amy. Okay, no, female. Okay, let me see. No, I definitely have a male also here. I'm asking, it's not your cousin, but there is a male energy who has a message for you. I'm asking who this is. Amy, do you have a father or a grandfather energy in spirit? Or it can be an uncle. Because there is a man here. It's not a boy, it's a man. Someone who used to own grandfather and uncle. Okay. Someone who used to own a barn or a farmhouse, because I'm seeing horses, if that makes any sense. So any of them did that? Oh, I'm sorry, it's pronounced Cologne. I'm sorry for that. When will I get to kiss Ricardo Cologne again? You know better as the situation comes in. Yeah, let me see if I missed anything. No, not unless my grandpa before I was born. Okay. Hello, David. I'm answering few questions, channeled messages from Spirit. So for anyone who is tuning in now, can post a question to be answered from Spirit. Okay, meanwhile, you're right, I'll ask a better one. Oh, yes. Hello, new viewer here. Are there any messages from my paternal grandfather, Mia? Let me see. Yes, David, you may. You can post in the comments. Guys, I'll be just doing a couple of more questions because I gotta go, but I will be doing this more often because I love it. Mia, your grandfather, your grandfather has a message for your mom and dad, for them together as a couple. I'll have to tell you whatever I'm receiving, so please do not take any offense. I mean, um, are they dealing with some emotional stuff? You know, it's mutual, because I'm hearing arguments and some understanding issues, some misunderstanding or something. He's actually sending love to both of them, to your mom and dad, if that makes sense. Okay, quickly coming to David's question. Excuse me. What spirit and why are they visiting me at home, at my home? Okay, we can look into that. Okay, David, the house that you're living in, living right now, do you have any clue who the owners, past owners were, ex-owners of the house? Because I'm hearing there's a couple, you know, there's earthbound spirits there, but I'm not hearing anything negative. But still, in case you feel disturbed by them and you know it's affecting your life, you can maybe do a cleansing, a very simple cleansing using maybe, you know, smudging with sage or anything. Your mother passed, left house to me and my brother. Yes, your mother's energy is also there, but there's also another couple. Can be from way beyond, you know, like even from 100 years back, but there's definitely a couple there, but nothing else. But I'm hearing there's clutter in the house, so you definitely need some decluttering and cleansing, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna take just one more question. I'm sorry. Marisol Ortiz, what does Marcos Libra think about me? It's a very I'm just getting whatever he thinks is positive. That's all. Nothing else as of now, if that makes sense. Okay, he wanted them to marry. All right. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta go now. In case I missed any of your questions, I'm so sorry for that. I just had some time and I tried to answer as many questions as I could. I will be doing these live sessions more. Do not forget, sorry, I was looking away. Maybe I have to look more into the camera. I'm still learning, guys. Bear with me. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. I would really appreciate it. Because this helps a lot. I'm still growing. I've just crossed 100 subscribers, which is a very small amount, I know. But I'm really passionate about doing this, so I would want my message to reach out as many people as possible around the world. So thank you for joining in. Have a nice day, have a good night, have a great weekend, depending on wherever you are around the world, in the world. Bye-bye.